Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest miracles, being done with dating. Audie and I have had the privilege of growing up alongside Mandy and John since we were mere bebés. We've never known life without them. As their younger siblings, it's safe to say we're experts on all things these two. All jokes aside, we're truly honored to be here and officiate an event that celebrates two of the most important people in our lives. Our family's the closest social circle we have. We're born into one family, but we choose how our family expands from there. John and Mandy have chosen each other, and in doing so, have co-constructed a love story that is their own.
When it comes to the modern day way of dating, Mandy and Johnny decided to go against the grain. Rather than swiping right, they actually met in person at Ross Business School, which is kind of refreshing. By the grace of Jeff Bezos, John and Mandy were placed on the same team. I guess you could say it was Prime Day. Even though Mandy was hyper-focused on the prize, she couldn't help but pause and admire Johnny's genuine ability to care. And to create an inclusive environment among the team. Funny enough, they both remember these prominent qualities that drew themselves to each other that day. Mandy's drive and intelligence, both intellectually and emotionally, and Johnny's ability to care for and bring other people together. As it turned out, they won the challenge, which makes sense knowing that Mandy was at the helm, but the real prize was that these two found each other.
I'm looking forward to it, sweets.
And go ahead, John.
You want me to start?
Yep.
All right. Is that bad luck?
I think so.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's not like our first kiss.
Sure feels like
Johnny, Mandy describes you as, and I'm going to use her verbiage here, a golden retriever in human form. Sweet, eager to please, food motivated, and always ready for a party. Growing up, you were always my idol and best friend. You're sincere, you're caring, you're funny. You're someone that just feels good to be around. And as your younger sister, I'd often wondered what type of person you'd end up with. I'm so happy you found someone that makes you an even better version of yourself. Mandy, Johnny was drawn to your decisiveness, dedication to a schedule, which does not run in our family, your love of animals, and your cackle. You can read a room and know how to empathize with people from all walks of life. People open up to you, and the reason they do is because you listen intently and you make people feel at ease.
So Mandy, today, I promise to remain the man that you fell in love with. When Mandy goes about her week and she calls her friends, you know who you are, every week, and the people, she always says, people ask, how am I doing? And she says, oh, John's great. He's my rock. And that's what I want to bring. I want to remain that rock, and always, I promise to be the man that you see today for always. Today, I promise to make sure you're always well fed, especially before it gets way too late in the day. Today, I promise to never stop communicating. I think of the bond that we've had, and the strength in our relationship is our ability to be open and honest with each other. And I know that when I say something, I know that you're listening and you take it to heart. I promise to never stop learning. Well, when you look at her, like, it's very easy to get distracted about how beautiful Mandy really is. But that was never the part that I always loved the most. The most fulfilling is how much I've been able to learn and grow from Mandy as a man. And the kind of love that she provides to her friends, her family, to Sammy, like, it's something I've never experienced in my life. And she has taught me how to love something more than yourself. So I love you, Mandy, with all that I can, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you.
My sweet John, I think I've been writing some form of my vows to you for years, long before you ever proposed. I'd never really pictured myself getting married, which I have said multiple times. I was never the girl that daydreamed about her wedding dress or flower colors, or to point to a guy and call him my husband. I actually dreamt of having a golden retriever. But that changed as I grew to love you. Not the daydreaming about my wedding part, though, although I have to say this is shaping up to be pretty fun. But I met you, we started dating, and I realized that I could picture being married to you. To be fair, you're a really easy person to love. You are so kind and caring to everyone around you. You see the good in people, even when I adamantly do not. You raise people up, and you have a gift for leaving people even just a little bit better than you found them. Including me. You joke sometimes that I don't need you or that I'm self-sufficient, and in a lot of ways, that's probably true, but my life is so much richer and so much more vibrant because you are in it. So my promise to you today is to love you every day unconditionally, for as long as we both shall live. And when things get hard, because we know they will, I promise to choose love, to choose our love. I promise to show up every day and try, because you deserve nothing less. I'm so grateful that we found each other and that you've chosen me to be your partner. So today and every day after, I do.
That was beautiful.
Hearing about John and Mandy reminds us of how special they are as individuals and as a team. Audie and I have one final wish to convey. A sibling's prayer, if you will, as our brother and sister begin a new chapter in their journey. We hope that you'll have faith in yourselves and faith in each other as we and all those gathered here today have faith in each of you. Your faith in each other got you here today, and it'll see you through the darkest times. What began as a spark now burns brightly before us all. In its light, we see the time, the effort, and love that you've put into its cultivation. And so, remain steadfast to the conviction that each of you has unyielding faith in the other. In doing so, the world will never prove you wrong.
John and Mandy, by the power vested in us, in association with the American Marriage Ministries, and by the state of Michigan, we now pronounce you husband and wife. John, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you for the very first time Mr. and Mrs. John and Mandy DiDomenico.